One more game, then we're good. Woo. Yeah, that was a tough match. Yeah, I've got to finish on a win, otherwise it's not going to be good. Queen. Can't stop after the loss. You know what? I'm the same in fighting games. I feel horrible. I'm in the same with card games, everything. Right, so we're against Witches. So I think Witches is actually not a good matchup for us. We do struggle a little bit against these guys. We have the upper hand there. We don't want him. Oneiromancy's great. A bit of direct damage. Red Haze is going to be nice. Maxi, do we want Maxi? Is Maxi going to help us? She's not an engine. She's not really doing much. We've got 2, 3, 4 sets of direct damage. Let's get rid of... Oh, nice again. Yeah, we'll play that. Yeah, that was a really good match, actually, Queen. I did enjoy that for sure. I think it, yeah, it was pretty good. Let's see. Right. So at this point, what we want to do is play Nithrol. We're going to buff him up. And then he can start sniping. So I know more than likely our opponent is going to be having, yeah, some Griffin Witches coming out. Kind of figured that was the case.
Can I come down now?
So what we want to do is get rid of them. The reason we want to keep these two close together is simply because it's going to be really important that we can hit one of them and then use Red Haze to break the cycle. So let's say our opponent turns that into a Griffin Witcher, like they've just done. What we can do is we can hit that, and then we can use the Red Haze to deal it a damage, which is exactly what we're going to do, actually. So we're going to go ahead, we hit that, and then that damages that. And thankfully, we've broken the cycle. We've actually got an engine going, which is nice. We've got Nithrol to deal damage. We're in a pretty good spot right now. Erland, he's sat there. Griffin Witcher, okay.
Can't see it getting any better than this.
So for the Griffin Witcher, I think we're just going to go with... Right there. And let's see if he's going to do anything with his Erland. Because Nithrol's doing damage next turn. Okay. Keltullis.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Draws Amphibious, okay. So what's our opponent going to get? Summon boost self by 3. Nice. That's really good. So we can get rid of Erland. And then I guess the question really is, what do we want to do about this guy? Well, what do we own Oneiromancy for? I actually don't think we own Oneiromancy, because we're at 29, opponent, that's a 13. And we're boosting every turn. It's a tough one. We need to save this for Keldar, otherwise that's going to get out of hand. So I think what we do is we just go ahead and give ourselves a boost. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go ahead, give ourselves a boost. And I think our opponent passes here. Okay, so 3.
Not without good reason.
And 4. if anything, what we're going to do is we're going to pass next turn. We don't want to spend all these good gold cards at this point, and we'd rather our opponent just goes ahead and plays whatever they want. We're not too worried about that.
To slay dragons, 'tis our nightly duty.
Yeah, I think we're good here. I think we're good. And this is one of the things, guys, is about not overcommitting. So we have played a lot of golds. Yeah, our opponent's played 7, 8, 9, so they've still got to... Yeah, they've still got to play some boosts. They've still got to play another card. Right, that's their ability gone, and they're a card down as well. And look how so close we were to beating them there as well. Crazy. So I think our opponent does pass here. And it gives us a chance to hunt for some good cards. So we can get rid of defenders. Maxi isn't bad if our opponent dry passes. 4 for 4 removal isn't too bad, but you know what? I really would like a Kelly. That's not bad. Surely our opponent's got to pass here. Unless our opponent's going for it. No way. Okay. So we do that. Okay. Our opponent's definitely got a plan. Banish something. Okay. So we'll go ahead and play Maxi. So that's the order of the deck currently. What do we not want? So I don't think we want Squirrel. Keep that to the bottom of the deck. Okay. I mean... Alright.
Rubbish. This one has the life force of a cockroach.
So we're still up. Our opponent's already used their Squirrel, so I think we should be okay. Okay, Amphibious Assault. Okay, they've grabbed a big Witcher.
The bulk softens them up, the sword finishes them off.
For 10. That's 6. What does our opponent have here? Anything big? No. So I think, to be honest... So how many are we behind? 7, 8, 9. We've still got our ability as well. I mean, do we even want to find anything? Probably not. I think we just... Yeah, we probably just heatwave that. So we're still ahead of our opponent by 1. Okay, here we go. So our opponent gets to play Keldar. Interesting.
The more you know, the less you wonder when you
The windmiller hit you hard.
Oh, this is very interesting now. So 16. We kill that, and then we should be good.
Can I do the pendulum? I'm much better at that.
Cool. He brings it into play, we get rid of it. He brings it into play, we get rid of it. We're okay. So we're up by 1 card here as well, which is awesome. Oh, and we got an Oneromancy as well. That's really nice. So what do we want? I think we're pretty happy with everything there. Maybe get rid of that. Okay. We got worse cards there. So we do that. Our opponent has some really good cards.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Oh god, have we just lost this game? Have we just lost? Oh god. And then our opponent plays another Scytheman.
My spirit's moving how
That's so crazy.
boots are killing me.
So we go ahead. We buff that. And what are we gonna get? For 30. So we'll make that the highest. Plus, so we need 5. Okay. I think we're okay. Whew. Oh my god, I thought we'd actually messed up there. Alright. Good games, good games. Pretty excited about that. Nice. Whew. They'll make for some decent YouTube videos at least. Thank you very much, Queen. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Well, guys, that was us at Pro Rank. This is the second day that we've played. Mr. Feelgood, what did you miss? I played against the #1 ranked player in the entire universe, and we beat him by 7 cards in hand. No, we actually just played a game against... what was it? Deadeye, Scoia'tael, Elves, the horrible stuff I play, and he just mashed me up, got rid of my Keltullis, sent it to the back row, so I think movement is something that we need to do. It sounds really realistic. And then what we also did was we just had a game now against Witchers, and I'm so surprised that we actually managed to beat Witchers, so really happy with that, to be honest. I'm pretty ecstatic about that. Yeah, feeling good about this deck. It's really fun, man. Really fun. Hopefully we can get to a point, guys, where I'm going to be able to stream a little bit longer and get some more stuff going on. Honestly, for the guys that are in the chat that maybe haven't said anything, hi to you guys. We really appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. And you know, if you guys like what we're doing here, please give us a follow. I'm going to be setting up a Discord server soon, and I've got some cool decks to play. So just to go through the decks that we have got to play, we've got Keltullis to play. I'm not sure about Blaze of Glory anymore. We have some Skellige decks with the Ethical Ursine decks, which are really nice, which is warrior based. and then we've also got Deadeye Ambush. So I spent about 4,000 dust to create this deck over here. So my goal is to probably save up a bit more dust, and then what we can do is we can maybe make a Northern Realms deck or something like that. But I'm really happy with the decks that I've got so far. They are my favourite factions as well. So Monsters, Skellige, and Deadeye. Yeah, Blaze. You know what? Blaze is really good. People are going pretty crazy at the moment for it. I just think that the Blaze deck that I've got at the moment is maybe not the best version of it. There was someone actually that sent me a better version on Reddit. I posted on Reddit, and they basically give me a really good deck list. I think it uses the Gwydnerith or whatever it's called, the Skellige location. What is it? Gednith. Yeah, it uses this one here, and then a bunch of engines. So yeah, it'll be interesting to play this actually. But I think I probably need another couple of thousand scraps to make it. But yeah, the deck is there, and I think it's a non-devotion deck. So we're not using Herald or you know, I think we use Blood Eagle still. But yeah, it's a non-devotion deck. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, that guy. Blaze variation top 16 last weekend. All right, cool. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I did teach him everything he knows, and you know, he's using that to a good effect. And I think that, you know, if someone can take the advice that I give and make top 16 in the world, then, you know, I'm all for it, man. You know, I'm just a small guy over here trying to advise people. Queen, you know, if you want to get to top 16. He's very thankful. He actually sent me a personalized message and said, you know, I owe you my career. And, you know, I'm not going to boast or anything. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes you know, Mr. Feelgood is one of those things. It's better to give than to take. That's what I always say. And you know what? Paja, he's a good guy, and you know, I think he deserves it. So, you know, I told him as well, whatever you do, don't give me a shout out. Keep it secret. Just the people in my chat need to know this. Oh God. Oh man. I tell you what, man, I've worked in sales all my life. I can't half spout some bullshit. And you know what, Queen? I'm more than happy to help you out. We've got some amazing players in the chat as well there. So genuinely, ask these guys. Mr. Feelgood stream is awesome as well. He's really good, actually, at explaining the plays that he's making. And he's a pretty funny guy as well, man. So, yeah. Taught him everything that he knows, even though he's been playing the game longer than me. But yeah, man, for sure. And you know what? Yeah, man, exactly. If you've been playing for a month and you're rank 16, that's really good. It means that you're at a point where you're starting to hit the meta deck. So a lot of what you're going to be learning right now, Queen, is going to be based on the other decks that people are playing and really what the standards are. So if you know, do you know the websites to go to look at what the meta decks are at the moment? Let's see. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's right. Yep, straight away to Mr. Feelgood, top class. Friend of mine keeps sending me decks. You know what? Let's send you this link here. This is a good meta report at the moment. Let me just post this in the chat. So for any of you guys... oh gosh, what have I done? That's a really good set of meta decks. We got Team Aretusa as well. These guys do a really good meta snapshot as well. That's for Legends of Runeterra. Whoops. They've not updated theirs for a long time, actually. They've not updated theirs for a little bit of time. Let's see. Team Elderblood as well. Yeah, man. And that's what we like to see, man. That is what we like to see. Control C. And So yeah, bookmark that one, Queen, and then also this is a pretty decent one. Team Elderblood are smaller than Team Leviathan Gaming, but I love the fact that they have a lot more write-up in terms of the decks that they talk about, and they're pretty funny guys as well. So yeah. Yeah, Mr. Feelgood, he learned a whole new language just for me as well. He was like, you know what, if this guy's going to come and advise me on how to get to top 1, then that's how we're going to do it. We'll talk in English to this guy. Oh, Queen's German as well. I didn't know that, man. Wow.